Good day everyone, I am Apple Joy Ella Lagos and now I will going to tell you a story about the Arabian Nights. So are you ready? Okay. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a king named Shahryar who was betrayed by his wife. Heartbroken and furious, he vowed that no woman would ever deceive him again. So, he decided to marry a new bride each day and have her executed the next morning. But then, a clever and a brave woman named Scheherazade, the vizier's daughter, stepped forward to marry the king. One day, Scheherazade went to talk to her father. "Father, I have a favor to ask. Will you grant it to me?"
I couldn't refuse you anything. Tell me, my dear.
"I am determined to stop this barbarous practice of the Sultan and to save the girls from this awful fate."
It would be an excellent thing to do. But how do you propose to do it?
"It is you who have to provide the Sultan daily with a new wife, and I request you to permit me to marry him."
Have you lost your senses? Don't you know your fate if you marry the Sultan?
"Yes, my father, I know. I will be dead, and I am not afraid to think of it. If I fail, my death will be a glorious one, and if I succeed, I shall have done a great service to my country." The next day, the Grand Minister offers her daughter's hand in marriage to the Sultan. The Sultan receives the news with the greatest astonishment. On their wedding night, Scheherazade began to tell Shahryar a story. It was an enchanting tale filled with magic, adventure, and mystery. However, as dawn approached, she stopped at the most exciting part, promising to finish it the next night. Intrigued, the king spared her life for one more day to hear the end of the story. But the next night, Scheherazade did the same thing. She started a new story and stopped at dawn. This went on for 1001 nights. Scheherazade's stories were filled with characters like Aladdin and his magical lamp, Ali Baba who outwitted 40 thieves, and Sinbad the sailor who went on 7 fantastic voyages. Each story was a lesson in courage, wisdom, and compassion. As time passed, the king fell in love with Scheherazade and realized the error of his ways. He abandoned his cruel vow and became a wise and just a ruler, thanks to the power of storytelling. And Scheherazade, with her wit and tales, saved the kingdom and its people from sorrow. And that's the end of the story. And the moral lesson that we get from the story is the importance of loyalty, honesty, kindness, and the consequences of greed and arrogance. I hope you enjoy listening and watching this video, and I'm hoping that you have learned a lot from this story. That's all for today. Goodbye and God bless!